What's gravy, baby? You already know who it is, man. It's your boy Trey. Follow the TrayWay. I never leave you astray, man. And today I want to go over probably the best theme team in the game, if not the best, one of the top three. I probably would say, in my opinion. I think, I have probably one of the best theme team duos that's out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go over that right now. I would say right now at this point in time in Madden Ultimate Team, it is beneficial that you have two good theme teams. You want to go double. You don't want to go fully on one. You want to go one theme team at 20 and another theme team at 20. That'll give you +1 speed for your players on those said teams. Okay, so we'll go over that and the updates and the theme team that we are currently rocking right here right now. So make sure I like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff for your boy. Let's get right into it, baby. So what we decided to do yesterday, I made a decision like, bro, we go get rid of the Arizona Cardinals theme team. So if you guys didn't know, we was rocking Arizona Cardinals and actually the 49ers. Okay, 49ers every year is pretty consistent because 49ers always have a decent amount of players. Okay, they have a decent amount of players that's right now are good, and they have a good amount of players that are good that played in the past. 49ers is one of those teams that had a lot of dudes play for them in the past. Okay, and they have a pretty good team, a good list of players that play right now in the present. That makes it to where it's a good team to make as a theme team. That's what you look for in a theme team. You look for a theme team that has good players currently and a lot of good players that play for them in the past. Okay, so the team that I went to instead of the Cardinals now, because the Cardinals theme team got very washed, the best player that they really had was like Kyler Murray, which I wasn't using, and Trey McBride. Those are like the two best players for the goddamn Arizona Cardinals, and also like the Night Train Lane. So Night Train Lane got a little bit outdated. I'm not using Kyler Murray, so the only real reason I had the Arizona Cardinals was for Trey McBride. I'm like, bro, I got this theme team just for one person. It's not worth it. So I decided to go ahead and go Washington Commanders. You might be like, Trey, Washington Commanders, what the hell? Why? Because right now Washington Commanders are actually having probably, the best season in a long time. Like their best season since like goddamn RG3, because they have Jaden Daniels. Shout out LSU. Jaden Daniels has turned their franchise around and they're playing great. So they have players on their team. They made a lot of moves during the off season to bring good players in. They've got some guys developed through the draft, and they have some guys that have been on the team before all of that, and they have a decent amount of players that's played for the Commanders/Redskins in the past. So that's the reason why I went on and decided to go with these guys, and we're going to go over the players that made the decision pretty much worth it. So when we talk about the actual theme team with the Washington Commanders, we're not going to talk about much about the actual we're not going to talk about much about the 49ers, because we know who those guys are, but we'll go over the players that I'm using for both. But the Commanders specifically, Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, he's having he always is a consistent receiver that has like 1,000 yards, but he's never had a very good quarterback. Now him having a good quarterback now, finally he's starting to get more recognition, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be over 1,000 yards again. But his card with the boost, a 90 speed, okay, and he gets a 89 XL. He's going to be playing in the slot for me. All right, he's not going to be playing on the outside. He is going to be playing in the slot. So we have him. Okay, if we have to play him, I put the Washington on Nakua. He'll probably never play. But if we have to play Roma Dunzi, he also has that put on him as well. He's an 89 speed. You know what I'm saying? I could very well play him in the slot as well. But McLaurin is actually a little better. So McLaurin's going to get the play time over him. So he's there just for chemistry. We all know about Jaden Daniels. The good thing about Washington, he gets ×2. So you get the one that he automatically gets, and you get the one right here. You get the one that you can put any team Kim if you had, you know, the NFL Unlocked 32, the 32 team chemistry tokens that you could have earned from last year Madden, and it transferred for this year. So that's why we're able to get both Washington Commanders on him, and his numbers of course are still very, very good. All right, there may be, you know, Will Levis may be a tad bit better, maybe. You know, Anthony Richardson and who else? The Pat Mahomes and who's the other guy? It was another quarterback that I had on the tip of my tongue that's decent as well. But you know, those guys that get the gunslinger may be seen better than him, but he's still a very good card for free. Like at an 89 overall with those numbers, why spend money right now and you still have this card? You know, if you have the money to blow and you're like, whatever, I want this other card, then go ahead. But I did hear Will Levis is pretty good and he's cheap, so there will be a card I'd be like, you know what, go ahead and use him. He gets gunslinger. All right. Fred Taylor, we got him. He doesn't do anything with the chemistries, but he's good. This guy right here, from the Hispanic heritage, by playing the challenges and doing the Hispanic heritage stuff, I've had a video going over that. You can go check that video out. But he gets Washington Commanders as well. And with him, you know, if you want him to be a primary running back, he gets Jukebox and Bulldozer. You know what I'm saying? And he gets to a 89 speed, 91 XL. So a very good running back that you can either start or have as a secondary running back. So that was cool to know that I have a 2 running back system. I have him and I have Fred Taylor. Those are going to be the guys that we're rocking it out with. As far as offensive line, pretty much, I mean, nobody important that was really Washington. You know, I have a backup right here. He gets the ×2 Washington theme team, so he's down there. But this guy is Washington Commanders, but he's trash. I need to get rid of him. I have 22 Washington Commanders. You see on the left side, I have 22. So I do need to get rid of this right guard because he's by far the worst lineman I have on a team right now. So I'm probably going to upgrade that position here very shortly. This guy was a new upgrade as well. I added him. He's my new right tackle, so I did add him. This guy, Trey McBride, the glitchy thing about him was that he got Arizona and he got the 49ers. All I had to do was throw the actual team builder chemistry on him right here, and it unlocked it to where I can put the 49ers on them because they're all in the same division. On the team builders, if there's a high overall team builders card, they will get any team Kim of that division. So he does get 49ers, which was very glitchy for me. So he still maintains his 89 speed at 6'4". He can moss and he can burn dudes on the outside. So he plays outside for me actually. Okay. And then on the other outside, we still have Gronkowski. So we have Gronkowski playing outside for me as well. His speed is 87. You know, I'm thinking about he's probably going to have to be going very soon because 87 speed, I need faster out there. But at the 6'6" height, the 6'6" height and his other abilities when it comes to route running, he's still a major factor that you can put out there on the edge and he can go to work. And like I said, when it comes to the moss, which I can moss pretty decently, he's going to be able to put work in for me. But, you know, I am looking to get rid of him very shortly. You know what I'm saying? Most likely who's going to take his spot. There is a new George Kittle coming out with the AKA, but this guy Bennett, whenever we get his last upgrade, I believe he can be like an 88 speed. So he's probably going to take Gronk's spot. All right. And like I said, Kittle is coming out. So Kittle's probably going to be taking somebody's spot right here. I don't know. Probably going to be the Duke. He'll probably take the Duke spot because the Duke right now is the weak link. Because George Kittle is also 6'4". So I could put George Kittle out on the outside as well because he'll be a 90-something speed. So I may just put Trey McBride and Duke on the out. I mean Trey McBride and Kittle on the outside, and then I'll have Gronkowski playing regular tight end, and then I'll just get rid of the Duke. That's probably how we're gonna work it. And then Terry McLaurin in the slot. So we'll see about that that Kittle, but I do believe we'll be able to get him for free with the AKA promo. As far as defense goes, Champ Bailey, another big factor when it comes to the Washington Commander theme team. His numbers, you know, with all the strategy item boost, and all the other boosts, 91 speed, 91 excel, 85 zone, 93 man, 89 press. 90 press. You know, 90. What's the 89? Is that play rec? So this card's very, very good, bro. He's supposed to be very good. We go check him out, see how good he is. But you know, I have on universal coverage and bench press on him. It sucks he doesn't get pick artist. That's what I would have put on him, but he doesn't have the 77 catching, so he doesn't get pick artist, which sucks. You know what I'm saying? So we just rocking it out. 91 overall without a boost. You know, he should work out good for us. I put Emmanuel Fords in the slot right here, so he's somebody that can play the slot. I also have the other guy from the season, the last season, what's that dude name right here? The Cooper DeJean. But Cooper DeJean, I think, is a little better. You know what I'm saying? So that's why Cooper DeJean is probably going to start in the slot. This guy, Jason Taylor, a very good card, very cheap budget, good card. He gets Washington Commander as well. So I'm going to have him playing one of the ends, and you know, he should do a pretty good job. And on the other end will be Chase Young. He gets 49ers, and he also gets Washington Commanders. So hey, this works out for me either way. Very glitchy card to have right there for my choice of theme teams. And then let me see, anybody else that's worth it. I got Washington Commanders on Teron Arnold. This dude Cameron Curl, we picked him up. I hate how they made him so damn slow. 87 speed, he's Kim to an 88. I hate how they made him so damn slow, but it is what it is, bruh. 88 speed at safety is good enough, because look at his numbers. A 90 zone, a 92 man, 90 acceleration. This dude should be good when it comes to being back there. 6'2", so he has decent height. All right, so even though the speed is not exactly where I want to be, 88 speed with those numbers should do good. All right, you know, Charles Haley's there for the actual 49ers. You know, we put the Washington Commanders theme team on him. We still had Sean Taylor sitting in the background, so he's right there. You know what I'm saying? All Pro Fred has been demoted. We do have a new user now, which is this guy right here. Lurk artist is very, very important with your user. We didn't get that free Isaiah Simmons because I'm a damn stupid dummy and I didn't remember to log on to watch the MCS, so I was not able to get Isaiah Simmons. So the next best thing, find somebody else that gets Lurk artist, and Cody Barton gets Lurk artist for 1, and he's a Washington Commander theme teamer. So guess what? He's a 90 speed, 92 excel. This dude is faster than some receivers and running backs right now. 90 speed, 92 excel, and he gets actual Lurk artist. So what else needs to be said? He's 6'2", so he's not a short guy. He's a decent height guy at 6'2". So this is a pretty good user. He is going to be our user. All right, Cody Barton, shout out to him. He's going to be our user. Lawrence Taylor, I'm looking for a replacement. He's outdated. He's going to be at one edge. Charles Haley at the other edge. Okay, this guy, I would play him, but I just don't know. He's just too slow, bro. I need the last upgrade. At 85 speed, he's just too slow. But if this guy at his last upgrade, he would literally be at 89 speed. So whenever I can get a 91 overall token and put it on him and the tight end Bennett, they will be playing, because they're going to be very, very good cards. But right now they did this on purpose. At 90 overall, they have them slow, but as soon as you get 91, look at the jump in the speed and acceleration and stuff. Ridiculous, EA, straight ridiculous. That's why he's not going to really play, because he's just too goddamn slow at 85 speed. So the guy that I'm looking for to get rid of him, special teams does stay the same. Nothing really different on special teams and specialist, okay? Nothing really different. What I will say, somebody else though I do want when it comes to the Washington's Redskins defense, I think his name is Louvu. Is it Frankie Louvu? I think he used to play for the Panthers. So let's go and check out team, and let's go to where the hell is it, bro? Where the hell is Washington? There we go. So Washington, and we'll go over to catalog over here. He should pop up over here. There he is, Frankie Louvu. Hold up, is it Frankie? Yeah, it is Frankie. Okay, so Frankie Louvu, and then they also have this guy right here as well, but he's a goddamn LTD, Dante Fowler. This would be another guy to put on the edge with an 88 speed. He'll go to 89. You know what I'm saying? Like, this would be another guy that I would put on the edge too. But unfortunately, he's an LTD, and we're not spending that goddamn coins for him. But this dude, Frankie Louvu, I've got my eyes on him because, like I said, I need a replacement for either Charles Haley or Lawrence Taylor. Most likely he's taking Lawrence Taylor's spot. 87 speed, he'll get to an 88 with the boost. He'll be at 92 excel. Block shedding is good at an 87. That probably will go up as well. You know, power move isn't the best, but you know, I can work with high 70s because his finesse move is an 88. We just need him on the edge screaming out of the 4-6. That's it. That's all we need from him, is him to be just screaming off the edge out of 4-6, or screaming off the edge, or screaming in like the nickel double A gap or something. Okay, so that's why we need this dude right here. So he's gonna replace either Lawrence Taylor or what's the dude named Charles Haley. I believe it'll be Lawrence Taylor that he replaces, because Lawrence Taylor's a little bit more outdated. All right, so but yeah, that's about it, man. You see the theme team that I got. I'm rocking with the Cardinals, rocking with the 49ers. Like I said, you can see with both of those teams, they have players that, you know, has played with them. A lot of players has been through those teams. Just want to give y'all that food for thought, let y'all know about the theme team, new theme team that I'm rocking. One of the best theme teams that you guys should possibly take a look at. I had about 1 million coins. Like, I had like 1.2 milli before I started, and you know, I'm down to about 200 something K after getting all the players and, you know, selling off. I do have some other players I can sell off of my bonder as well, so keep that in mind too. What players can you sell in order to help you make the theme team? Because the Arizona Cardinals didn't have nothing, bro. Like, I barely made any coins off of those goddamn cards. So it was kind of a bad conversion, because Cardinals don't really have much. So Washington Redskins, you know, cards are going for way more than what the Cardinals were. So that you got to think about that as well, what the conversion rate is from one theme team to another when it comes to coins. So hey, that's pretty much it for your boy. Make sure I leave a comment down low if you got any questions, comments, or concerns. But until next time, it's been your boy. Stay tuned for another video coming out soon about the AKA. But until next time, y'all stay blessed. Bees and stay breezy, mine.